What a day! Oh, what am I doing? Where am I going? So this is where I'll be sleeping tonight. Oh no! But now I don't know where Didier is. Because if he's in front of me, maybe he's waiting there. Or maybe he's behind me. Autre moto passe ou non? Aujourd'hui? So the Kawasaki seems a little bit dead. He has a spare battery, so we tried the battery, but it's it's not starting. So it all went a little bit pear-shaped from here. So besides the starting problem, the clutch plates on the Kawasaki are also pretty much completely burnt, I think. He said he has no gear anymore. So I'm not really sure what we're doing now. I think DJ just walked off trying to find cell phone reception because there's no reception here. I already got my little Garmin InReach out to be able to send a message to Francois. Not really sure what he's gonna do because yeah, we are in the middle of nowhere in a tiny village. It's still nearly 50 kilometers to Beilou, so I don't know if we will make that with this bike. So yeah, let's see. Okay, bad news. We are now about 3 hours later, I think. Tried to get the Kawasaki started, but it turns out that it's dead, like it's finished. So we only have one option to get out of here, which is by sea. So we need a boat. We'll take a boat to go back to Morondava again. I seem to not get away from Morondava, but the boat leaves at 2 in the morning because then it's high tide. So we need to load the bikes now on the boat because now it's low water. So we'll get the bikes on the boat now and then have to wait around, sleep a little maybe in the boat. And then at 2 in the morning when it's high tide, we go to Morondava in the middle of the night. So, so yeah, this is gonna be an unexpected adventure, but that's how it goes, right? It's always something unexpected happens. And then in Morondava we'll see. That's for later. First we need to get back to some place which is kind of reachable by road and not so remote like here. We're just gonna make sure we have enough water with us. I still have a lot of water in my camel bag, but I also have this one, which has I attach a water filter on top, so then it's always safe to drink. It's another liter. Oh, slippery. Okay, I just had to stop next to this beautiful tree. Look at this. Just standing in the shade. And then right there is another baobab, I think. I told Didier, give me your backpack because he has to walk this whole stretch. I give them a head start again. I do that and then I follow them and then wait when I see some shade, because even at this time, it's now 4:30. It's still so hot. I already got a sunburn from just being in the village. DJ is somewhere coming behind me. find some shade. Ah, I think here is the water. But where is the boat? That's the question. See, you can just see the tide coming up. Here. Oh. Let me see how deep this is. I'm not too sure about that. It's like, oh, that's up until there. Oh, that's like waist deep. Oof. Oh, that's very deep. No, that's a no-go for me. See, now the water is already until here. Tide is coming up really quickly. But right there it was more than waist deep, so there's no way I can ride through here. It's too risky. Okay, I'm gonna go with this guy. Another route. Ah, there's Didier. Non, mais maintenant le lot est ici, IL. Yeah. Give me the backpack. It's better. Okay. Which side? Okay. This way. What a day! What am I doing? Where am I going? Okay, made it! Whoop whoop! Oh, there's a whole village here. I don't know where the other bike is. Wow! Oh, look at that! It's like a sailboat coming in. Salama! How are you? Good? Good. Huh? Chang. Morondava. Yeah. Okay, a little further. Wow, look at this. So many boats. Okay. Wow. Hi, salama. Where's the other bike? Oh, here. Here. Here? Okay. Hey. You guys, strong, strong guys.
C'est trop fatigué.
Oh, oh, I believe you. Phew. Ah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. So we made it to this village and we're gonna take a tuf-tuf. So my Malagasy vocabulary is now salama, hello. I can say mi saucha, which means thank you. I can say mi saucha bechka, which means thank you very much. And I know the two most important words, pus-pus, which is a cycle rickshaw, and tuf-tuf, which is a boat. I'll show you which boat we are going to take. We still need to load the bikes on the boat. Don't ask me how we're gonna do that. It's gonna be a whole different story. It's called the Herimpo 1. It's right there, and but we have to go through that water here to the boat somehow with two bikes. So that will be fun. Not sure yet how we're gonna do that. lift up the bikes probably. Poor Didier had to walk the whole way, so he's a bit tired. Okay, I have an update. We're not leaving tonight because the boat driver is in Morondava. So he will only come here tomorrow afternoon. So we're gonna spend the night here in the village. They told us that there's a place to stay, so that's great. I think in somebody's house because yeah, there's no hotels or anything here. So we're gonna spend the night here and yeah, spend half the day here tomorrow and then see if we can, I don't know, somehow get the bikes on the boat and then go to Morondava. This is for dinner. We are eating crab. Misauja. So it's rice with fresh crabs. Oof, okay, this is not all for me, this is also for Didier. But he was still chatting with some people on the beach. So I'm gonna already start eat something. Anyway, they laid out this little mat for me here, see? I'm just sitting on the sand. So this is where I'll be sleeping tonight. I get the mattress and Didier is gonna sleep on the little mat here. I got my stuff all here and there. Morning. Anyway, the boat driver has arrived now this morning with another boat, like they said he would. What a special place, right? I actually slept pretty okay last night. So we're gonna load the bikes now, and I have no idea when we're gonna leave. I thought it would be at 2 p.m. when tide is high, but maybe it depends on how fast they are with loading everything. Maybe we leave it immediately. I have no idea. They told me it's about a 2-hour boat drive back to Morondava, and there's already another bike on its way to Morondava for Didier to ride. So we're gonna swap out the bikes and then, I don't know, then come up with a new plan on what we're gonna do, where we're gonna go. So yeah, that is the plan. That is one bike. One KTM loaded, almost. Nice. Okay, we are leaving the boat because it's low tide now, so the boat can't go in. But it will take it like another 4 or 5 hours before it can go all the way in, and the bikes, we can offload the bikes. But it's boiling hot, so we're not gonna sit 4 or 5 hours on the boat. So we're just taking some of the stuff, check into a place again. I think probably the same guest house where I stayed before. Have a shower? Oh, I'm looking so forward to that. I feel so dirty. Yeah, then later today we will offload the bikes, see where the new bike for Didier is. It's probably already arrived tonight, I think. And yeah, make a new plan. What are we gonna do now? That's a good question. And here I am again on the steps of the same room where I've now checked in for the 3rd time. Maybe it's something about Morondava that I keep on coming back here. Yeah, no, that wasn't really the plan. But anyway, I'm glad it actually went pretty smooth now with the boat. It took less than 2 hours and we were back here. Oh, hi. Hi, cutie. Oh, hi. Come and say hi. What was I saying? Yeah, it was just a great experience. And these are the type of things that happen when stuff doesn't go according to plan. And yeah, a bike breaking down, and then you end up in this small village on an island. It was pretty amazing because the village was basically on a sandbank and just surrounded by other like little mangrove islands. And it turned out that I was the first tourist to ever come to this village. So they said there had been one foreigner before, a missionary, and he built like that kind of, I think you probably saw it on my drone shot, a bigger building, which is both the church and the school. But other than that, there's never been like a tourist come to the village. So people were just really, I think, happy to see me, and especially the kids. And yeah, I spent a lot of time with the children, and they were singing all the songs they were learning at school. And then I taught them like a Dutch little song, which was pretty hysterical. But yeah, what now? We have a new plan, and that new plan is to actually hop back on the same boat again. So a new bike for Didier has arrived. So Francois immediately, when I sent him a message like, hey, Didier's bike is completely dead, he immediately arranged for a new bike. So when we arrived here, the new bike was also already here. So that was super fast. So now we have put that new motorbike for DJ on the boat again. So both the bikes are already loaded and most of our stuff. And so tomorrow we're gonna go again on the boat, but then we're gonna go even further south than where we were now. And the reason is that, first of all, we don't really feel like doing that same ride again and like crossing again the river with the pirogue and the whole swampy area and stuff like that. But going back to where we came from now is also a problem, because after we crossed the river with the pirogue, we were in this little hut with this lady, and she said that after that she said there was a really, really difficult section, and she said you can't go there, so you actually have to backtrack again a huge part. So when we heard that, we were already thinking, okay, that's not so great, but okay, let's see. But now that we have to make a new plan anyway, we might as well skip on that part as well. So in the next video, or tomorrow morning actually, at 5 a.m, we're gonna leave here because then it's high tide again. We won't be able to make it in one day to Morondava, so that's now the new destination. So it will take 2 days to get there. So yeah, that's also gonna be a whole journey in itself, I think. So yeah, let's see how that will go. But for now, made it back here. Got a new bike sorted, so all is good. So that was it for today. I really hope you liked this video. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up, subscribe down below, and then I will see you in the next video.